Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to film a video which I have been meaning to film since I really started YouTube and I just never got around to it. It's going to be what I spend in a week at university. I love watching these videos and nosing what other people spend. I'm not going to include rent and things like that because I just feel like when I watch these videos I'm not really interested in what people spend on rent. I don't know, I just feel like that's kind of personal, and I live with two other people and I would then basically be sharing like how much we kind of all spend. So I think I'm just gonna leave that out a bit, but I'm gonna discuss like everything I spend on a day-to-day basis. I will admit that the week I filmed this I did spend quite a bit more than I usually would spend. I ended up doing all these things and the money was adding up and I was like, I'm filming what I spend in a week this week. But yeah, never mind. I filmed a few clips of the things I was spending, not for everything though, so if I haven't filmed a clip I'll just talk you through it. So yeah, let's get into the video and let's start with Monday. I've also written down everything I spent here on this notepad, just a bit easier than my phone, but I will go back into my phone if I forget anything. But yeah, Monday is very easy. We started off the week pretty chilled. I just spent £5 on a light bulb. I bought a new desk lamp for doing work in the evenings and I needed a light bulb. So I went to Tesco and I bought a light bulb. The total for Monday was £5. Tuesday, the only thing that came out of my bank account was my Netflix subscription, so that was £9.99 and that is the total amount for Tuesday. It's all pretty good at the start of the week and then it deteriorates as we move on. So yeah, on Wednesday again I went into uni, so I got the bus there and back and it's £1.80 for a single in Edinburgh. You can go anywhere in Edinburgh. So that was a total of £3.60. And then we come on to Thursday. So on Thursday I spent £3.60 on the bus. I had an in-person tutorial, so again that was just going there and back. I then was also going out for food with a few of my friends. We went to Lucky Pig, Paradise Palms, which is like a vegetarian burger place in Edinburgh. I've only ever got takeaway from there because most of my friends aren't veggie and wouldn't really want to go and eat somewhere that's fully veggie, which is very, very sad. But some of my friends are like trying to eat less meat. I went with them and it was just so good, but I indulged. So I spent £2.05 on a soft drink. I think I got a ginger beer. It was basically like you paid on your phone. Then we got food where I spent £18.50, which is quite expensive now I think about it. I got like the fake cheeseburger and then some loaded fries. Oh, it was so good, but I over ordered. I couldn't finish the loaded fries. It was delicious. And then after that we decided to stay for a drink, so I spent £4.75. I think I got a gin and lemonade. And then we went to CC Bloom's, which is a bar in Edinburgh. We do the pub quiz there, me and my flatmates, and I also brought my friends who I went out for the meal with. And there I got 2 Old Mount ciders. Love the strawberry and pomegranate, and is it like peach and raspberry? Something like that. Those 2 flavours are my favourites. And they're £5.35 each. So yeah, that's quite a lot of money that evening. I'm gonna add up the total for that day. So on Thursday I spent £39.60. That is quite a lot, isn't it? I mean, it's only gonna get worse, but I mean, I was having a really nice evening with my friends. I probably could budget a bit better, but I had a fun night with my friends. So we move on to Friday. Yeah, it was a very kind of social week because again I was going out with one of my friends. And we went to Bar Soba, which is like a Thai bar slash restaurant in Edinburgh. I'd never been before. I love Thai food, but again most of my friends just don't, but one of my friends does, so I was like, please can we go for Thai food? So we went there. I had a mocktail. It was like a Thai lemonade or something like that. It was really, really tasty. It was £3.84. And then I got pad thai. We shared some vegetable gyozas. I bought them. And then I got another mocktail and that was £22.49. It was very, very tasty though. And then we went to a couple of other bars, and I'm confused because I could only find one bar on here. I think we went to 3 bars, and I know that my friend bought the drinks in one of the bars he went to because I had bought the gyozas. I must have bought another 2 of the drinks, and then she must have bought another 2 of the drinks. So I think it does make sense that I only have one payment showing up, but I am a little bit confused. Okay, anyway, I spent £10.50 in a bar. I can't work out which bar it was, but yeah. So the total for Friday was £36.83. It's kind of similar to Thursday's outing, but again, I had a really nice time catching up with one of my friends. I hadn't seen this particular friend in a very long time, so it was a lovely evening. And then we move on to Saturday. Me and my flatmate Morgan went for a walk, and we came across this really cute plant shop, and I'm wanting a new plant to put on my bathroom windowsill. I needed quite a small plant, and obviously with independent shops it's always going to be a little bit more expensive, but I would rather put my money to an independent shop and pay a bit more than a big company that doesn't really need my money. I bought this little guy. Also can't remember the name of this. I think it begins with a P. If anyone knows, please let me know, but I love the leaves. And I also bought the plant pot and the little like plant pot holder thing. Don't know what you actually call this. But yeah, and all together this came to £21. I think maybe the plant pot was 12 and then the plant was 9. Can't quite remember. So yeah, I got that. I also in there really embarrassed myself. There was like these, like a mini step ladder for, I guess, going up and watering the high plants, and I proper tripped over it. Luckily I didn't fall, but it was like I tripped on one bit of it, thought I'd saved myself, then realised there was another bit and tripped again, and I have the biggest bruise on my shin. Yeah, I have this bruise here. Excuse the fact that I'm in pyjamas on the bottom half, but it's kind of going down now, but for a while it was like purple. Yeah, that happened. We also went to Holland and Barrett because I needed to stock up on veggie marshmallows for my hot chocolates. I think I got the veggie marshmallows, echinacea, drink, and I might have got some coconut milk. Don't fully remember, but everything I got came to £21.07. And then every Saturday I like to treat myself to a takeaway. So I got from the City restaurant or the City Cafe, can't remember the name actually, it's a chippy in Edinburgh, but it's kind of like a, I guess, upmarket fish and chip shop, and it is really delicious. I spent £15.09 there, and I got a veggie burger with chips and some onion rings, and it was delicious. I had a lovely evening eating that and watching Sex Education. So the total for Saturday was £57.16, which again is quite a lot, but the plant I think was a good purchase. The things in Holland and Barrett were things I needed, and every Saturday I treat myself to a takeaway. Then Sunday, this was definitely a day of purchases that wouldn't usually be made. I had it as the delivery come, which cost me £66.20, which you might be thinking is an insane amount for one person to spend on food, and I wholeheartedly agree with that. I never spend that much weekly. Usually I would say per week I spend between £20 and £30 on food, like as in food that I make myself. Obviously going out I spend more than that, but once every month to 2 months I do a big Asda shop. It's cheaper in the long run to do it that way. I'd ran out of loads of essentials like toilet roll, pasta, things like tinned items, that I just did this big stock up. So then in the long run it does actually save me money. I think I did film a little clip of this. I also had to get like washing pods, things that like cost a lot, but to buy in kind of bulk and to buy a lot of, it works out better in the long run. And then me and one of my flatmates went to IKEA. I did film a clip of this, but I don't think I'm gonna add it in because what I got may have started doing some Christmas shopping. May have. And I don't want to say what it is that I got. But I got that and then I got a couple of bits that I needed, which I've now lost all memory of. What did I even get? Oh yeah, I got like a candle. I'll show you. I got this green little candle holder which matches my room. I can't really go into too much depth of what I got in IKEA, but it wasn't all for me at all. So I spent £40.75, so quite big expenses, but things that I'd not usually get every week. In total, Sunday comes to £106.95. Oh dear. Now I'm going to add up the whole week and I will see what I've spent in a week. I don't know if I want to do this, to be honest. Okay, I've done the adding up and I hope I've calculated this right. Feel free to correct me if you've been calculating it and you think it's wrong. But this is the total, £259.10, which is a lot. If this had been last year when we were in lockdown, I was spending really not that much money a week at all, but now I'm able to go out and socialise and things. I am spending more, plus like I said, that big Asda shop is not something that I would do every week. Neither is the IKEA shop, neither is buying a plant for £20. I know it's a lot. I hope you enjoyed nosing at this. Yeah, I hope it's given you a good insight. Probably not the most accurate week to use, but it's the week I used. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this and I will see you in the next video. Bye.